Neyse oyunu açayım gösteririm zaten size. Bu arada işte yan görev yapıyorum, map temizliyorum falan. Aç gibi ne gördüysem her şeye tıklayıp yapıyorum falan böyle. Ana görevi yapmaya başlamışım. Yani daha doğrusu Hakan'ın yanına gitmişim konuşmaya. Arkasını bir döndü Hakan. Ben de yan görev almaya geldim falan sanıyorum. Her şeye tıkladığım için şuursuzca. Ulan dedim Hakan'mış bu. Alt F4 çektim hemen. Dedim yayında bakacağız buralara. Hakan mı? Evet, Hakan. Hakan'ı yayın dışı... Hakan'ı öpmüyoruz. Onur. Öpmeyeceğiz Hakan'ı. Bu arada yayınımızda ufak tefek droplar olabilir. Çünkü internetim yine ne yazık ki sıkıntılı. Yaklaşık 2 haftadır falan. Da bir haftadır bilmiyorum. Ekran kartım geldiğinden beri önüme taş koyuyorlar. Kıskandılar çünkü. Göstereyim size. Yani şu map'te bu map'in her şeyini yaptım gibi bir şey neredeyse. Şeyler var. Yel değirmenleri var oyunda. Oralarda temizlediğimizde safe zone açıyoruz. Zaten bu yayında da bir iki tane gösteririm belki size. Hoş geldiniz Zero. Neyse, buralara işte şeyleri açtım. Ee, işte safe zone'ları, yeni safe zone'lar açıldı. Yel değirmenlerini yaptık falan filan. Çoğunlukla bu map'te takıldım. Gece şeylerini yaptım ettim falan filan. Onun dışında bayağı bir neydi? İnhibitör müydü? Onlardan topladım. İnhibitörmüş. Ulan bir kere de doğru söylesem adını. İnhibitör topladım. İkisini de 3 seviyeye getirdim ki biz 1 seviyeydik yayında. Ona göre. Bayağı çalıştım. Puanları verdik. Dövüşü henüz kimseye dağıtmadım. Düşünüyorum neye versem diye. Ha, güzelmiş. Hücuma kalk ve onu yere sar. Bu ne? Senin farkında olmayan düşman hızlıca indir. Bıçak gerekir. Menzilli silahların isabetliliğini arttırır. Güzelmiş de daha hiç menzilli silah kullanmadım. Burada ne açtım? Güvenli inişi açtım. Sizin bilmediğiniz. Bu oyunun 80 saati olmaz. Yani yayın dışı olur da yayında olmayacak. Hikayesi o kadar uzun değil çünkü. Dikey yüzeylerde koşu açtım. Dikey yüzey koşacak dikey yüzey bulabilirsek çok keyifli oluyor. Bunu ben tamamen kendi keyfim için açtım. Yani her şeyi yapmak zorunda değilsin. Oyunda. Ana hikayede rush ya 10 saatte bitiren yayıncı gördüm ben yayında. Tek oturuşta falan bitirdi. Yani ben karakterimi overpower yapmayı seviyorum. O yüzden yan görev kasıyorum ediyorum falan. Yani biraz da oyunun tadını çıkarmak lazım. Öyle tadını çıktığını düşünüyorum. Bir de oyun tuzlu. Bir tık daha tuzlu. Her ne kadar Epic indirimiyle 220'yi almış olsam da 220 liranın tadını çıkarmam lazım. Evet bu arada onu sadece bir kere kullanabildim. Dikey yüzey arıyorum üstünde koşabilmek için. Neyse Hakan'a gidecektik. Hakan'a gidelim. Ama Hakan'a gitmeden bir yapabileceğimiz bir şey var mı ya çok seri? Bu arada parkur şeyi var. Bak size bunu göstereyim mi? Hazır ısınma olarak yayın başı. Ee, ne kadar hızlı gidersek ona göre şey veriyor. Experience veriyor da beceremiyoruz daha. Karakterimiz o kadar gelişmiş değil. Bu arada oyun ilk açılınca böyle bir FPS droplu oluyor sonra toparlıyor. Yani umarım toparlayacak. Şu an yani FPS drop var. Bir 3 saniyeliğine geçecek. Hatta geçti mi? Gecedeymişiz. İyi günler. Ben buradan çıkmayacaktım ama olsun. Dur yardıma gidelim. Al dayıcım. Tamam bana ne vereceksen ver ha. Teşekkür ederim. gündüz olsun, okeyim ben. 2.55 içinde bitirebildim ben sadece. Bakalım birkaç tane daha şey açtıktan sonra bitirebilecek miyim hiç sanmıyorum ama deneyelim. 8 nokta var, o 8 noktaya ulaşmam gerekiyor. Soldaki süreler içinde. Ona göre experience veriyor bana. Aiden ağaca değil ya. Vallahi hiç uğraşamam şu an onunla ablacığım. Tüh be, yetişemedim. Lan! Bir şey diyeyim mi? Çok vakit kaybetmeseydim 2'yi zorlarmışız ya. Çok vakit kaybettim bir yerlerde. Ya harbiden yaparmışız be. Ya bak geçen sefer de burada takıldım ben. Cidden yaparmışız. Evet, bu arada başlık değiştirirken şey diye düşündüm. Ulan Aiden Beyond Two Souls'daki değil miydi falan diye böyle bir anlık. Evet, bazen öyle yerlerde takılıyorsun. Kovalamacadayken falan çok üzücü oluyor. Neyse, Hakan'la buluşacağım. Başarısız bir parkur denemesinden sonra zorlayabilirmişiz ama. Aa, bir tane özellik açmıştım da onu gösteremedim. Hoş geldin Dartsel. Yukarıdan zıplayınca beynine inebiliyorduk da. Neyse, aradan çıktı. Hoş geldiniz sayın aşk topu. Bir de bazı yerler, ben şeyi anlayamadım oyunda. Bazı yerlere böyle tutunacak mı tutunmayacak mı çok emin olamıyorsun. İnsan biraz şüpheye düşüyor. Hakan, seninle görüşmeyeli bayağı bir şey yaptım ben ama. Selam canım.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
Hakan yakışıklı değil ama sempatik kategorisinde gibi.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least
Hoş
not all of
geldin
it.
Corvo.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can't handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Ben uyuyup gelmiştim ama olsun. Bu arada oyunda neden ateşli silahları olmadığına dair bir yan görev yaptım diyecektim. Diyemiyorum.
There's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
Ben onunla daha önce karşılaştım bu arada ama neyse. Neden ateşli silahları olmadığına dair bir yan görev yaptım. İşte zamanında kasabanın sorumlu kişi tüm silahları toplatmış ve kendi sözde deposuna ayırdığına dair bir şehir efsanesi var. Şey diyorlardı, ateşli silahlarımız olsa farklı olur muydu vesaire diye muhabbeti döndü. Ondan sonra onu asla bilemeyeceğiz ama sanmıyorum falan filan dediler. Öyle minik bir hikayesi, böyle bir şey var işte yani. Allah. Şunları bir temizleyelim. Ablacığım bir dur ya. Ha, bu özelliği açtım. Çok keyifli oluyor. Loot yapmazsam ölürüm. Bir de yayında loot yapmayacağım dedim ha. İyi ki. Dayanamıyorum. Ay hayır. Şey lootladım, okey. Ben loot'tan şikayetçi değilim. Loot yapmaktan çok memnunum. Yani hani benim bir hastalık seviyesinde loot yaptığım için ben biraz şeyim. Yayında onu yapmak istemiyorum çünkü bir saati harcarım. 2 saat mesela bir yerde dolanıp loot yapıyorum ben. Niye oraya geçtin ya? Ben loot konusundan şikayetçi değilim şahsen. Şikayetçi olan neyinden şikayetçi olmuş merak ederim ama. Şey biraz rahatsız edici. Mesela şunu açarken bu kadar vakit kaybetmem. Hamam böceklerine bak. Burası kilitli. Şimdi burada 2 kişi var. Bir tane hareketli dayıdan var. Önce seni halledelim. Biri beni gördü. Evet. Yani loot animasyonu beni de böyle bir 40. saatte falan yeter artık dedirtecek gibi hissettiriyor.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
Temizleyelim de ne olur ne olmaz. Oradan başımıza bela olmasınlar. Neyse düşünce olmadı bağışıklık takviyesi alırım ya. Bakalım da. Bir tane hareketliden var. Buraya gelirse indiririm onu. Ya nasıl gördün ya? Neyse. Sessiz gidemedik belli ki. F'ye basmakta geç kaldım. O yüzden gördü beni. Nepe nepe. Kaç tane vardır burada ortalama? Şunu indiririm, yoluma devam ederim diyordum da. Gördü beni her türlü. İlla planımı bozacaksın ya. Sudakilere hiç bulaşmayacağım. Yok yok, almadın kokumu, yok. Hiperaktiften var yine orada. Ya bıktım şu hiperaktif olandan ha. Dayıcım biraz üstüne düştüm ama. Kusura bakmazsan. Ya uyandırdın herkesi yine ya. Yok bir şey ya. Yat sen. Tamam mı gideceğim? Elimdeymişken sizi de bir döveyim. Yandan giriş vardı, açalım biz yine de. Belki lazım olur.
Yeah, hack on. I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Okey. Burası niye böyle?
Oh shit.
Ay bunu biliyorum. Bununla kapıştım ben.
Hakon. Situation here. Hakon.
Ya püskürtmez misin üstümüze ya? Silahımı... Dur. Silahımı beğenmedim. Hakan'cığım geliyorum bir saniye. Çabuk öldü çünkü şu an seviye olarak büyük ihtimal karakterim kasılmış. Burada gelen şeylere göre. O yüzden güçlü kaldım onun yanında. Normalde ben uğraştım çünkü kendisini öldürmeye çalışırken. Şükür ya Rabbi Uve.
Never mind then. Bye.
Hakan dikkatleri dağıtıyor. Ben de o arada işi halledeceğim. Buraya ne yapmaya geldiğimizi de unuttum, o ayrı ya.
I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
Çok lootlanacak gibi duruyordun, heyecanlanmıştım.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Damn.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hayda. Bu arada Hakan'ın bizi satma ihtimali yüzde kaç?
He was wandering through the tunnel.
Ben çok sevdim
Fucking
ama
bizarre riffraff.
oyun sonunda kazık yiyeceğiz sanki.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
Oyun sonuna bile kalmayabilir hatta yani. Birazdan da yiyebiliriz kazığı. Bir yerde Hakan'dan çok güzel kazık yiyeceğim gibi.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum.
Sensin pazar çöpü.
How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports. A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone.
Bir an böğrüme saplayacak sandım.
Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridge has collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive. What's it like out there these days?
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
And then there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the Central Loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
Hoş geldin Lost Face.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter.
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone. Maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But
İspikçi
command
olmamı
has lost its
istiyorlar.
patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
What do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon, a rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
And why should I work with you? You
Teşekkürler Lost
attacked me
Face.
and
Sen
accused me
nasılsın?
of murder with no proof whatsoever.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the murderer.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me. Nobody will talk to us. To them, we're occupiers. The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals doesn't matter. What matters is that we eat their food and drink their water. But you're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people. And you're from the outside. They can trust you.
They tried to kill me.
Nah, look. We are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
Yani denir.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that.
Yani bulsam bile geçemeyeceğim. Okay.
Once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Görev farklı bir kola bölünebilir, ne bileyim ya, zorlayabilir. Yani onu oraya boşuna koymamışlardır. Bence İngiliz aksanı yoktu ya.
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
Abi niye bu kadar
And he's the one I should talk to.
yeterince
Any
konuştun
other
bence
ways I can
benimle.
get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
Merkez bayağı korkutucu geliyor yalnız ha.
Hakan, are you there?
Aiden, buddy.
Merkez bizi
Oh, you're
zorlayacak gibi.
alive.
Yeah, I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you. Meet me outside.
Geleceğim oraya da şurayı bir merak ettim.
I don't believe the commander was killed by anyone from the bazaar.
Burada yatabiliyorum.
Lucas was a real hard ass. Didn't take shit from
The other day, a dude from the bazaar thanked me for our work. Moments like this remind me why I enlisted.
Bunlar neydi? Barış birlikleri miydi? Yani Naziler gibi değiller. Hayır. Yani sadece kolluk kuvvetleriler işte. Ama klasik işte halk ve işte kolluk kuvvetlerinde kendini üstün gören tipler, klasik onların çekişmesi. Ama no. Bize hayır.
You must help us. Otherwise there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the
Neyse Hakan'la buluşmaya gidiyorum ben.
Howdy, citizen. Welcome to Old Villador's PK Command Center.
keep your brutes away from our...
Nereye açmış oldum şimdi? Ha, Querien'de gelmiş olduk. Okey.
homes, Anderson.
So you're hiding somewhere. Time is running out, Carl. You don't hand over the killer.
Simgeleri, bayraklar, afişleri.
So and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't fight off.
Be.
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
Geliyorum canısı, bekle.
Come on.
Oyunda mıyız? Bir ümittir yaşamak be.
So, what did they want from you?
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Ader said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer, an artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Kerbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
Daha bak. Neye zoom yapmaya çalışıyorsun sen şu an? Yel değirmenin nasıl açıldığını görmek ister misiniz? Zaten o tarafa doğru gidiyormuşuz. Nereye gidiyorum ben harbiden ya? Niye peşimde yaratık var müziği çalıyor şu an? Önce loot'unu yapayım da ondan sonra açayım. Aa, dayı da buradaymış zaten. Allah, dur Aiden. Selam.
Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. No one will be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. I want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey,
Evet benim canım.
Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something.
Hayda, keşke açsaydım burayı.
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Kovalayacağım değil mi?
Yeah, sure. Hack on. He's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie.
Lan
Wait a second.
yine
I see him.
buglandım.
Asshole's running to the northeast. Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Aynen yetiştim ya. Aiden bırak. Yukarı çıkma animasyonu 3 saat çünkü.
Hackon. He's not here.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Çatısına tırmanıyor. Okey. Tüh, değirmeni açsaydım keşke. Oraya sonra tekrar gitmemiz gerekecek.
Ah, damn. Lost him. But he's gotta be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Hubert! I just want to talk.
Ne yapıyor?
Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence, hmm?
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, it used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run away from me?
'Cause every 5 minutes someone's coming after me, man. Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually. Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, hmm? I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that.
Peki.
Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Ay doğru, gündüz marazlılar vardı ya. Göreve geri dönebilirim. Neyse, en azından burayı açmış olduk. Gelirim ben buraya bir ara. Nereye gidiyorum şimdi? Buraya. Mesafeler oyunda gerçekteki gibi galiba. Normal 150 metre 5 saatte gitmezdik oyunlarda. Aslında o kadar da uzun sürmedi ama. Yani koşa koşa gittiğimiz için normalde oyunlarda atla gidiyoruz. Yani değirmeni nerede kaldı? Aa, burada kaldı. Neyse, onu sonra açacağız artık. Kulesi varmış. İyi, bir tane daha yel değirmeni var. Kaderimizde yel değirmeni açmak varmış zaten. Dur bakayım, orada arıcılık şeyleri var galiba. arılar da yok oluyor. Yapacağınız işe deyip gidiyorlar. Drop ne alemde bu arada? Çok böyle ara ara giriyor gibi şu an ama yani var her türlü de. Bu yerdeki şeyleri paşa çocuğu gibi ayakla açmak beni çok sinir ediyor. İyi var, rahatsız edici seviyede değilse güzel. Gösteririm şimdi haritayı. Şimdi burası bizim başlangıç bölgemiz. Ay. Bir de merkez dediğimiz bu kısım var. Metro ile geçecektik sözde. Geçemedik. Yani tatmin edici büyüklükte bence. Bir de sanırım seçimlerimize göre açılacak böyle minik bir bölgemsi bir şey daha varmış. Ama bilemiyorum. Okey. Nereye gideceğiz biz? Buraya doğru. Aynen, DLC ile de daha da büyütülebilir falan. Önü açık yani. Arılarla ilgili bir şey gördüm mü topluyorum çünkü bir ara bayağı medkit sorunu yaşadım. Kaçırmam. Konteyner nerede ya? Kurtaracağım adama vurdum yanlışlıkla az önce.
them what they deserve.
Sağ ol canım.
Take this.
Elektrik direnci takviyesi. Ya memnunum ben şu an için. Beni rahatsız eden bir şey yok.
A shithole indeed.
Nice. 2 tane.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. It was so funny.
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass who's a Watsits cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon.
Vallahi hiç vereceğini sanmıyorum.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's Watsit over?
Yani.
Are you nuts?
The Whoozy Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing, but for 500.
Yani para ödemeden başka bir şey yaparak yapma seçeneğim varsa onu yapmayı tercih ederim ama bakalım.
500? Are you crazy? Besides, why do you need so much money?
What planet are you from? We don't have water, and water costs money.
Maya, it's dangerous. Do you want the PK to arrest you? Give it to me now.
All right. Nobody wanted to buy him anyway. Cut myself on him too.
Geri mi döneceğiz oraya? Okey. Sizi lootlayabiliyor mu ben? Su paranızdan ettim biraz size ama.
Hey, Hakon. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Ato with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
Şimdi buraya geri döneceğim. Dönerken yol üstünde buraya da uğrayabilirim gibi açmak için. Yakınlarda bir tane daha safe zone olsa fena olmaz. Böyle gideceğiz. Gün batıyor. Yani sonra gelip çocukların ölüsünü bulabiliriz belki, bilmiyorum. Susuzluktan ölmüşler. Okey, değirmen orada. Onu açıp sonra göreve gideyim. Seri. Var bu arada. 1808 az önce 300 kare daha kaybetti. Benim chat'e baktığımdan bu yana. İyi vallahi, hissetmiyorsanız ne güzel. Çok fark edilmiyorsa okeyim. Hem UV'ler eklendi hem de hızlıca çıkabileceğim ipler, bilmem neler, bir şeyler eklenmiş oldu. Mis. Şimdi görev yerine gidebiliriz. Bay bay.
Ah, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop, we'll get back to this later. Leave us.
Hoş geldin. Allah kahretsin 22.
It looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank
Rütbesini şey yapmış değil mi? Aynen.
When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Silah mı? Sağ ol ya.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. It had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the
Aa,
bazaar.
sana hiç güvenesim gelmiyor
Anything else I
açıkçası
should
ama.
know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Muş'ta içinde aynısını söylemiştin be. Eğitircim. Bu abinin seslendirmesi fena değil de genel olarak oyundaki seslendirmeler biraz bana battı. Eve bakalım. Biz buradayız. Burası merkez mi?
Still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Bakalım şimdi. Burası bu gördüğümüz yer mi ya? Ama çok küçük duruyor bu map. Şehir merkezi çok daha büyük ki. Bölgesi. Muhalif bölge. Barış muhafızları bölgesi. Keşke AFS'de bölgesinin rengi daha belirgin olsaymış. Kahverengimsi böyle çok anlaşılmıyor. Barış muhafızları mavi daha böyle belirgin oluyor. Neyse. Hakan'cığımla buluşmaya gidiyoruz yine.
Ada wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to
Sen
the
değilsin
center.
değil mi katil?
Doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
Ne yapıyoruz? Pazara gidiyoruz. Sophie Lucas hakkında sorgula. Sorgulayalım. Yan görevler mi çıktı? Bu ne? Deposu. Bira işletmesi. Batı üssü. Barış muhafızların merkezlerine bak. Neyse gidelim. Aa,
take the
çıkacağım
water
bir
tower
tepe.
back.
Lan düştüm. Buradan olmaz. Bana şuradaki soru işaretliği gösterdiğin şey ne ya? Ha ulan görev bu. Allah beni ne yapmasın. Neyse ben senden alırım sonra bu görevi. Ben şeye gidiyorum. Ya da alayım görevi sonra yaparım.
A problem? Pilgrim, you gotta help me. I'm in deep shit. Real fucking deep. If you don't help me, that bald thug, my uncle, will beat me. And he's got hands like cast iron frying pans. The last time he hit me, I had a lump on my forehead as big as a horn. Like some fucking rhino. And it came in rainbow colors too. The horn, I mean.
What did you do to make your uncle angry this time?
Nothing yet. But I will in a moment. Like any normal person. I took a nap and then boom. I was asleep like a frog in a swamp in winter. The worst part is that the sausage is on the verge of rotting. In this day and age, throwing away good food is a crime. Okay, nearly good food. But it won't give you the shits quite yet. If it's eaten in the next hour, everyone will be fine. Okay, maybe one of them will run to the bathroom. Better than starving. After all, no one has shit so much they stop being hungry, right? But in 3 hours, everyone's asses will explode like shit geezers. Then comes the puking.
Çok fazla detay.
My uncle will just fucking kill me, and the rest will feed my corpse to the infected. I'd hurry this food over to them myself, but I still have to prepare the smoker. This stuff doesn't make it. Well, you know what will happen.
Show me where to go.
Jesus, you can't even imagine how important this is to me. Just grab the food rations on the table and hurry up to deliver them.
Ben görevlerde böyle işte. Et dağıtmaya gidiyorum yani. Deneyelim şansımızı. En aşağı bronzla bitirmem gerekiyor. Hayır. Ya Aiden niye tutunuyorsun, niye tutunmuyorsun hiç belli olmuyor. Aferin bana. 2,5'tan önce bitiririm diyordum da fazla gevşek davrandım ya. Ne yazık ki. 2,5'da olabilirdi.
You are awesome. I know you made it in time too. I met one guy who ate a sausage sandwich and he was fine. He even called it tasty. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got some spare time? Because if you do, cause I got another sausage run to prevent the runs. And you already know where to go. This isn't an urgent race like the
Biraz
last
çenesi
one,
düşük.
but in this weather, you have to be careful with food. The faster it lands in someone's stomach, the better for everyone.
Yok canım, ben görevim var. Pazara gideceğim ben. 5 saniyeyle gitti ya. Yani. Yapacak bir şey yok. Bence karanlık muhabbeti size biraz monitör kaynak, yani kendi monitörünüzden kaynaklı olabilir diye düşünüyorum. Yani çünkü şu an gece yani. Daha aydınlık olsa gündüz olur. Çünkü benim ikinci monitörüm de mesela çok karanlık duruyor. İkinci monitörüm gibi olsa hiçbir şey göremem. Yok, parkur için sıkıntı değil ya.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new?
Dayım, ben girecektim içeri ama.
What is all that anyway?
Ben niye giremiyorum içeri? Ay, kusura bakma. İlk başladığımızda RTX'tiydi. O da kötü değildi. O tam bence mesela gece hissiyatını veriyordu. O bence işte dediğim gibi sizin monitörünüzden kaynaklanan bir şey. Çay yapmıyoruz da. Ne yapıyormuşuz bakayım? Sağlık bir şeysi yapıyoruz çay yerine. Ballı papatya, ballı papatyalı çay diyebiliriz.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Roger havalıymış.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding.
Orada aklıma gelmişken monitörümün parlaklığı da 50'de. Ona rağmen
Pilgrim in the Bazaar. Welcome.
bu da RTX versiyonunda karanlık değildi bana.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Ben bu dayıyı sevmedim.
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the Bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social
Adamın
bonds,
gelir gelmez ilk
a
yazdığı
family
şeyi.
community, a society where people support each other
Abi
and adhere
Umut.
to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Ya bak elleri şöyle yapıyorsa zaten biri benim için güvenilmezdir. Oradan şey yaptı. Bu klasik. Abi görürsün de işte hani oynayarak göreyim. Sen zaten söyledin, neyini göreceğim daha Umut'cum. Hani oynayan insana söylenmez ya. Devamı. Kendi deneyimlesin diye.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
Bu metafor hoşuma gitmedi.
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes. I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Dayıcım çok
Yeah,
konuştun.
about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Bu beni ilgilendirir.
That's my business.
Not when you're on my turf, Pilgrim. But fine. I'll humor you. Your business, whatever it may be, is not a threat to us. After all, you're just one man. And we are many. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. And I really hope your business doesn't make Herman angry. Farewell, my friend.
Dev adam dediği bu mu? Selam Sophie'cim.
Can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed.
Bir taraf seçmem gerekirse ne taraf seçeceğimi bilmiyorum. Ya bunlar da ayrı manyak, diğerleri de ayrı manyak.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well.
Ben yayın dışı oynarken birkaç tane toplamıştım kristal da. Bakalım.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Thank you for backing me up.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive...
Yani.
Well,
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
I invite you to browse.
Selam ustam.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney, and he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
That's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and
Ben bu tabelayı gördüm galiba.
Thanks.
Aynen. Gördüm ben bunu.
Customer.
Sende ne görev varmış?
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job, first and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
Ben bunu hallederim sonra bir ara. Orada biri bana ters ifade atmış olsa ben daha çok sinirlenirim ha. Yani yazışma dilinde bazı şeyler var yani şey dediğimiz şerefsiz gülüşü vesaire dediğimiz şeyler. Gülücük vesaire o tarz şeyler hani tartışmada kullanılacak en son şeyler olabilir bu arada.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman, see if Barney turned on his radio. Barney, answer me. Barney.
Aynen o
So
gülüş.
that's why he's gone offline.
Mesela sen çok kullanıyorsun onu.
He's looking for the crystals on his own and throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. Fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Cidden hatırlamıyor musun? Hatta seninle tartışırken falan sen onu kullandın bana karşı. O derece. Hatta şu an kendini itiraf ettin nasıl laf soktum gülüşü diye. Huzurluyum.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition...
Kurtarmaya gidiyorum yine. Belli ki.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
Oradan nasıl sana döndü? Çünkü o ifadenin nasıl laf soktum gülüşü olduğunu söyledin. Neyse ya. Tamam bu görev seçiliymiş zaten. Bakalım bakalım. Buraya mı gidiyoruz? Gece vaktindeyiz zaten. Bu görevi de yapalım sonra dağılırız. Ya eleştirdiğim çok yanı var bu arada Cargo Money oyunun. Ama gayet güzel vakit geçirtiyor bana.
Aiden.
I'm listening.
That's Aiden. I've just been offered an extremely shady deal, but maybe it'll turn up a lead on Lucas.
I need more than just leads, Aiden. Whatever it is, check it out.
Will do. Over and out.
Uğraşamam sizle. Boşluğa atladım, iyi mi? Ya salar mısın beni? Lan! Aa, adam öldü. Ya üf. Yardım ediyordum ben ona. Nelerse tamam, çok teknik işlem gücü gerekiyor. Yeni kartlar çıkınca daha fazla şey yapılıyor. İnsanlar bunu kullanıp mükemmel görsel çıkarıp cep yakan kartlar almak. Yani o cep yakan kısmı biraz daha bizim için geçerli. Ne yazık ki. Ya cep yakmıyor artık. 70 milyara kart olduğunu düşünürsek. Cep yakmaktan ötesi o. Ama hızına yetişemediği konusuna katılıyorum. Son çıkan oyunlara mesela 3090 bir kart bile zorlanabiliyorsa biraz tuhaf geliyor insana. Kırtkan var mı burada? Ben şuradan giderim ya.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
Ay, gerilim müziği verme be insana. Ya 6 sene öncesini hatırlıyorum mesela, işte ilk masaüstüm değil de hani kendi paramla topladığım ilk masaüstümde dönemin en iyi kartını almıştım ki onun bir üstü Titan'dı. Titan'ın altı 980 Ti'ydi. 3 milyara gelmişti ya. Yani. Hayda. Barney sizlere ömür. Aiden ama hastanede şey gördü ya, normal insanlara kıyasla daha güçlü vesaire. Bunu oyunun başında bize söylediler. Ha, her daldan oynuyoruz ya.
Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Okey, Barney değilmiş. Ya şu müzik uyuz etti beni, geriyor insanı. Bazı bilgiler göz önünde olmayabilir. Ha ha ha. Tamam. Okey. Araştıralım bakalım. Bizi böyle
Sophie,
götürüyor.
I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
kullanacak bir şey var mı? Şu var.
Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Barney, open up.
Aynen, ses yapalım ki zombiler gelsin.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try.
Telsizi kapıya dayasam falan.
Go back to where you came from.
Hani seslense kardeşine.
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even keep Sophie out of it.
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit.
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away. You ain't getting a thing from me. Fuck shit.
Great.
Hay Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Sen nereden geldin? Dur. Minik bir loot yapayım, geleceğim sana.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Aynen, döversin.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Tamam, arayalım yani. Bırakacak değiliz sonuç olarak.
When those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Dertler bitmiyor.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him. Ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
Hırtkan var.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail. I wasn't going down without a fight.
O kadar değersiz görüyorsan parmaklarını yorup neden çete yazıyorsun? Dur bakayım, izi kaybettim. Buradan gelmiş. Ara baktık zaten de. Attığın taş bana geliyor çünkü yani. Öğrencim çok kibar yaklaşmış olabilir ama ben tahammül etmek zorunda değilim. Kusura bakmayacaksın. Yaptığın şey ayıp çünkü. Lootlayıp geleceğim sana, bekle. Az önce sesin geliyordu ya. Lan körüm. Aiden. Dur canım.
Who are you? I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just
Bence
finishing up here.
kurtarılabilir ya, yetiştirebiliriz sanki.
He promised me that he'd keep you safe.
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected.
Yarasını göremedim, orası ayrı da.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe. Barney promised.
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
What's going on?
Hayda, yetiştiririz, kurtarırız dedim, tık diye gitti çocuk.
Nathan!
Barney'in gerizekalılığı bu arada. Lootlayabiliyor mu peki seni?
Barney.
Yok.
You there? Barney?
Ben beğendim oyunu ya.
You there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Barney tam bir yılan. Loot hastalığım var benim. Bir şey lootlamadan duramıyorum. Ben bunlara tepeden inmek istiyorum ya.
Here! He's here!
Beni zombiler halleder sanki. Niye böyle oluyor? Aa, burada bundan varmış. Kaçırdım. Bu neymiş? Sophie'nin yanına dönelim, sonra salalım diyorum ben. Evet, çok fazla kilit açma var bu arada. Yani bir yerden sonra bayacak. Şu an daha baymadı. Bayacak. Onunla alakalı bir skill var sanırım ya. Bilmiyorum. Öyle bir şey okumuştum. Hatırlamıyorum şu an ama. Ama ben kıyafetlerime hiç bakmadım. Otomatik daha iyi olanı giymiyorum ben tabi. Kendin gelip değiştirmen gerekiyor. Hiç doğru düzgün üst bulamamışız.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
Bence suç bunun üstüne kalacak ama ben bunun öldürdüğünü düşünmüyorum.
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
Two of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Bunda birini yani orada o şeylerin barış muhafızlarının kumandanını öldürebilecek kadar cesareti ya da yeteneği olduğunu düşünmüyorum şahsen. Bayağı ezik bir karakter.
Seriously, there's no time for delay. I want a job so badly in my life. I thought I could.
Ne? nereden başlatacak merak ediyorum şu an. Son konuşmayı yapmamışım gibi sayıyor. Anladığım kadarıyla. Gidelim bakalım tekrar aynı hatayı verecek mi? Yine bununla konuşmamız olacak. Atla diyorum. Çünkü bunları gördük zaten. Okay.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Niye hodor yapmışlar?
Guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
That's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you.
Aynen.
He wants what's best for the
Yılan
bazaar
olduğu için
and
değil yani.
He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl. What was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Suyumuz yok.
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now mother taking their revenge. They mine the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself and...
Şimdiden söylüyorum, Karl bunun annesini öldürmüştür.
For her people, community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Aksiyonlu yere gelmeden bırakacağız. Molotov kokteyli öğrendim. Okey. İnşallah yanlışlıkla gidip şey yapmam. Burada durmam. Neyse map'in bu tarafını temizlemişim en azından da. Burayı açtım. Yayın dışı buraları temizlerim. Yan görevler geldi bir sürü yine. Mis. Bugünlük burada salıyorum. Yine 3500 kaybedilen kare var. Teşekkürler. Var online. Salı gün devam edeceğiz benim kanalda. Ben bitiririm gibi ya. Yani. Yayın dışı diğer şeyleri yapıp yayında sadece hikayeden giderek. Mis. Ben sıkıştım mı? Uyuyalım da ama.